The Wizards taking on the 76ers. For Washington, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Sixers, Wizards. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tyrese Maxey out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's MP. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, they've got Jordan Poole. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Whitehead in at the center. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And George kicks to Maxey. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammate.
Giddey the pass to Whitehead. The Wizards working the ball around now. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Bey against Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia with the ball. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
He talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. You just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
But Jordan Poole understands angles and English, the ability to twist a ball through the rim if need be.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Giddey, it's good from the top of the key.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots.
And stolen by Kuzma. Over MP. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hardaway passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here's MP. He had 25 points in the win against Miami. Good on the shot.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Wizards trail by 4. And here is Poole. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
And George kicks to Hardaway. MP outside. Maxey passes to Hardaway. Poole against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Whitehead. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Koulibaly in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Giddey. This game he had 28 points. Pass to Valanciunas. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. That one, no good. And there's the pass to MP. Brown against Giddey. Here's McCain. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Giddey. With the drive. Goes back up. Pass to Sarr. All alone. It's hauled in by Brown.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A nice shot by McCain.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wizards trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Koulibaly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Outside, Kuminga. Over heel. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Whitehead in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And there's the bucket from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He scored 25 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
That's good from Koulibaly. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Maxey, Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Whitehead. Bay against George. Bay, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
One shot.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And Poole gets it to go. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. He's looking for MP and finds him. And that one, good.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Poole against Maxey. Poole on the wing. Now here's Bay. D right on him. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Oh! That is just
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Now here's Bay. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Vukcevic. Off target with his three.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Washington calls timeout. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The 76ers, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. MP is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique runs in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up. The 76ers shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Inside. Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Philadelphia basketball.
Here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. MP passes to Embiid. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Down low for the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP outside. Embiid in the corner. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by George. That's 12 points for MP.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Giddey the pass to Whitehead. Good D by Embiid.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
George. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Wizards, Vukcevic is checked in, and Kuminga subbed in for Bay. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Koulibaly with it, picked up by Brown. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another miss by Washington.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wizards trail by 4. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Out to the right wing, Embiid dishes to Brown. Rebound by the Wizards. Embiid, no good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Koulibaly. The pass to Poole. Passes it to Whitehead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP kicks to Brown. Pass to Maxey. Brown deciding where to go with it. MP outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Washington trailing. From deep. Koulibaly, no good. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Maxey against Poole. Got a piece of it. MP up top. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kuminga, no good. In the corner, George with it. Just 3 on the clock. And MP with the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. 76ers lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 76ers leading by 6. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one misses. MP, that's for 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Philadelphia. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
There's Kuzma. There's Whitehead. Lays it up off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're leading by 7. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter.
Make some noise.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Poole finds Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
To the inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Kuzma inside. Covered by MP.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's Embiid. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Kuzma. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
Here's MP. 76ers moving the ball around. Back to Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Poole up top. He's covered by Maxey. Fader on the way to tie it up. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Good.
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try it.
With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Nineteen seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this guy's played in some big games, so the moment doesn't phase.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Fires away from way outside. A shot off that time. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance, they show just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.